Hey yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy X going at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we got some new Inferno packs. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. And something that's really cool, as you can see with our Ronnie Brewer, is we have cards that can actually Evo, which is going to be honestly kind of amazing. Now the rest of the card art isn't loading, only Ronnie Brewer, but you know, it is what it is. It's cool, we can check them out. We do have an Opal Lebron James, an Opal Tracy McGrady, a PG Ben Simmons, and a Pink Diamond Kristaps Porzingis, as well as a lock-in reward Galaxy Opal John Havlicek, which is going to be kind of insane. So if you guys are excited for this, it's going to change up my team. So first off, obviously we got to start off with Ronnie Brewer, one of the basic cards in the beginning, but he could be fun as a limited guy, being a Sapphire. But with the 2 Evo stages, should be pretty nice. Has 24 gold badges. Only 23 on next gen, but starting off being a good defender, having quick first step and downhill, has some decent shooting, decent finishing badges, and honestly, for a Sapphire, the stats are looking great. Defense is good all around. He has an 85 driving dunk, he can speed boost, 82 shot 3, and we got great speeds. We got good tendencies, okay. Yeah, and we have the Rudy Gay jump shot base and the Curry slide with the long athlete layup package as a Sapphire. This Ronnie Brewer is going to be a demon. Getting him up and getting that Evo, if it follows the general patterns, it should go Ruby and Amethyst, and an Amethyst with a Rudy Gay base, the Curry slide, hopefully some Hall of Fame badges. It's going to be disgusting. So Ronnie Brewer looking to be a nice card, low-key. Next up, we do have Sapphire Festus Ezeli. I would assume that both of the Sapphires do Evo up, but we'll have to see. But 6'11", 7'5" wingspan, kind of center power forward, which is looking cool. And we have 17 badges. All of them are in finishing and in defense. So my guy can't really do anything outside of that. He's got rebounding, he's got defense, he's got some dunking ability, which is cool. A little bit of a post game, but not great for a guy that's going to be playing the center, so a little bit tough. Kind of slow, but an 80 midi and an 80 free throw is kind of cool. 91 block tendency also is looking pretty nice. Jump shot 62, which is the Jeremy Grant jumper that we got yesterday, and the Michael Porter Jr. jump shot from today, which is gorgeous. You gotta love it. It's pretty solid, it's pretty cool, but again, like Festus, I don't really see too many people jumping out of their socks to go ahead and use a Festus Ezeli card. It's just not exactly somebody that I think really draws a lot of hype to it, but it is what it is. Next up, we do have Ruby Jarrett, who has 45 gold badges. Okay. And I'm going to assume, because you can see he can't get anything upgraded, that he's possibly a Evo. Sometimes they just decide they don't want to give anybody upgradable badges. Oh, there we go. I was correct. Jarrett Jack is an Evo. So our Evos are Jarrett Jack and Ronnie Brewer. So because he has no badge, you could kind of assume, but pretty solid card art. So he'll also be going up to an Amethyst. Already he has deep threes, dead eye, circus threes. We got volume shooter, difficult shots, which is solid. We got clamps and some really good defensive badges. The playmaking has every single one on gold already. So interesting to see if he'll have an Evo that you can pick, but if you can, honestly, I feel like he's already got everything else solid, so maybe finishing so he can get some extra dunking if he has one of those. But is an 87 midi, 85 3-point shot, has some great speeds. And I apologize if you hear a dog barking. Neighbors can't quiet him down. Great defense overall, has a 94 ball handle and some great overall speed stats, which should be solid. 85 on ball steal tendency is great. 80 driving dunk, again, is pretty solid. Jump shot 3. The Rick Barry jumper. I've heard it's not a terrible jumper. It's kind of one of those ones where it's like, you don't hate it, but you also don't love it, which is cool. Some of the Chris Paul Sigs, Pro 3 for the behind the back, which is pretty solid. I wouldn't say I love it, but it's definitely not terrible. And Pro 2 for the moving behind the back. If you've used, Ben Gordon or Steph Curry, you know what that one's like. It's cool. Steph Curry layup package and some decent dunking packages as well. So, honestly, Ruby Jarrett Jack looking pretty cool, and definitely 2 cards I would recommend going ahead and Evoing. Next up, we do have Ruby Mike Miller, a 6'8", 6'11", 2-guard that can also play 3. And it's looking pretty solid. We got 10 Hall of Fame badges, sniper. We have silver deep threes, gold hots 100, difficult shots, catch and shoot, some nice finishing badges, and we have bronze clamps, interceptor. Okay, 82 perimeter defense as well. He's got a 75 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, so we can speed boost, but we don't have any of the playmaking badges, so you'd have to add those if you wanted them. But a 92 shot 3 and some pretty good speed. Defenses, oh, that's terrible, but 80 driving dunk tendency is not bad. And the Trae Young jump shot base. The Trae Young jumper is what absolutely turned Tyler Hero over, making him one of the best Amethyst cards to just use in the game, and now Mike Miller's got it. Pro 4 behind the back, I think is kind of terrible, but you know, if you like it, you like it. And then Pro 3, again for the size up package, which isn't too bad. We have the normal leaner as well. Mike Miller, yeah, he's gonna be a shooter for sure. Next up, we have Afflalo, who I, for some reason, remember vividly playing. But 4 Hall of Fame badges and 44 gold. And wow, of the 4 Hall of Fame badges, has catch and shoot, corner specialist, clamps, and off-ball pass. This is going to be a budget beast for people. Comes with Deadeye, deep threes, difficult shots, sniper, volume shooter. Has quick first step, unpluggable. Some great badges, including rebound chaser for whatever reason, and great finishing. 86 ball handle, has 89s in the speed with an 87 speed with ball, 92 perimeter defense, 92 steal. We have an 85 driving dunk, 92 3, 92 midi. The tendencies are beautiful. 90 home ball steal, 85 contest shot, 95 driving, 85 flashy dunk, jump shot 18, Manu Ginobili jump shot. That's kind of where you ruin it a little bit. Jump shot 18. I want to call it one of the worst jumpers, but it's definitely not my favorite. I used it on Robert Pack and I hated it, but maybe because we have over a 90 rating, it could be a little bit better. Pro 1 for the basic size up, same one as Dwayne Wade. Actually a pretty solid one. Pro 1 behind the back, again, solid behind the back, but it's nothing like Pro 3. It's just good. Normal leaner, and the James Harden layup package with some really nice dunking. Also seems like he's the first card that isn't James Harden to get the Harden layup package, which, you know, if you think that's cool like I do, it's cool. Next up, we do have Michael Porter Jr. I remember the diamond that we got a few years ago that was, ooh, so spicy. 4 Hall of Fame badges on MPJ and 41 gold. The 4 Hall of Fame being catch and shoot, corner specialist, hot zone hunter, and sniper. Comes with deep threes, difficult shots, set shooter, quick first step, unpluggable, really solid ones here. And good defensive ones, but we do not come with clamps. Gonna have to badge that up. Also could add ankle braces, but it looks like he has... yeah, he basically has every other badge that I'd want him to have, especially as a 6'10" guy. We don't really need Giant Slayer and things like that because he's so tall. Has all the good shooting badges, has all the good playmaking badges. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to badge up this Michael Porter Jr., clamps, ankle braces, pretty solid ones to add there because we have some really good defensive stats overall. Everything's about 75 and over with an 82 perimeter. We got good rebounding, an 86 ball handle, some great speed stats for a 6'10" guy, 85 driving dunk, a 90 shot 3, and an 89 midi. Ooh, defensive tendencies aren't great though. That is tough. But our signature animations, jump shot 62. They're liking to give it people recently. Jeremy Grant and Festus Ezeli both have it. Again, if you saw the Jeremy Grant gameplay, it is a wonderful jumper. Like, it is smooth, it is nice, it is great. The normal leaner again is going to be awesome, and the normal 3 behind the back it's okay. It's okay. Do you know what? Michael Porter Jr. looking to be that offensive demon that kind of comes out to give you buckets, and you can badge up again to make him a good defender if you wanted to. Next up is Deandre Ayton, 7'1", 7'5" wingspan, 11 Hall of Fame badges, most of them in defense. Box, brick wall, heart crusher, hot stopper, intimidator, rebound chaser, rim protector. Okay. Gold clamps, interceptor as well, which is looking nice. You can add ankle braces if you want, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. Has quick first step and downhill. One of the first, I guess, lower rated centers that's getting one since James Wiseman, which is awesome. Some nice shooting badges as well with an 80 shot 3 should be really nice. We also have really good finishing. I would add Silvery Finisher though. That's really going to help, I think, on this Deandre Ayton. But good 90 standing, 85 dropping dunk. The post game is looking great rebounding. We have an 84 interior, even a 77 perimeter. With that cold clamps, it's going to be great for a center. Decent speed set of a 75, 80 shot 3, 85 mid is great. 85 contest shot, 85 block shot tendency. We have amazing dunking, 95 in all the ones that matter, besides putback, which, it's okay. And jump shot 112, the Deandre Ayton and Peyton Pritchard jump shot. Okay, interesting. Normal 2 behind the back, which should be the Giannis behind the back, which is pretty solid, pretty great. It's a pretty good one. And the long Yati layup package and some great dunking. So far, this entire set is just looking beautiful. Next up, we got Diamond J.R. Smith, 6'6", 6'10" wingspan. Obviously not going to be as good as the Pink Diamond, but I mean, he has Hall of Fame deep threes, circus threes, sniper, and volume shooter. That's all I need. Also, gold difficult shots and catch and shoot, like over. As Hall of Fame posterizer, highlight film, and fierce finisher. We got gold quick for step and downhill, gold clamps. Ooh, it's going to be nice. This guy is going to be a killer. Now, Deadeye and Hot Zone Hunter would definitely be badges to add up on him, as well as like a Pro Touch and Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer, because he is 6'6", so it would help. A few finishing badges, a few shooting badges, and this J.R. Smith is almost as good as the Pink Diamond would be. 96 shot 3, 89 midi, 95 driving dunk. The speed boosting is going to be there with great playmaking, great speed stats, 90 in both of those, and 86 speed with ball, 88 perimeter, 88 steal. That's gorgeous. The defensive tendencies, though, not great, but the driving dunk and flashy dunk are awesome. Jump shot 49, as you would expect. The Pro 1 basic and signature size up escape, really good. And we have the Pro 3 moving behind the back, one of my favorites. The athletic 3 leaner again, which is gorgeous, gorgeous, and amazing dunking. This J.R. Smith, again, is going to be a super nice card because for the most part, all of these opals and pink diamonds are probably going to be the expensive ones, and then diamond and below are going to be really, really, really cheap. So JR and Deandre Ayton, I think, as diamonds are going to be great budget pickups, and same thing with these Evo cards like Ronnie Brewer. Going to be great budget options for most people. Next up is pink diamond Kristaps Porzingis, 7'3", with a 7'6" wingspan, has 18 Hall of Fame badges, and oh my god, is he disgusting. At 18 on current and next gen. We have Rise Up, Putback Boss, Drop Stepper, and some amazing finishing badges for our shooting. I mean, look at all of the Hall of Fame badges. Sniper, Set Shooter, Fade Ace, Difficult Shots, Deep Threes, Deadeye, Catch and Shoot. Like, this is, Kristaps is getting picked up. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Only badge I would add here is Hot Zone Hunter. Playmaking, looking pretty solid, but I do think Quick First Step, at this point, is becoming a badge that some centers could have pretty well. And then for our defensive badges, we have Brick Wall, Intimidator, Pogo Stick, Rebound Chaser, all the big ones that we need. Ones that I definitely feel like I'd like to see would maybe be like an ankle braces, clamps, and defensive leader on him as like a nitpicking on some things. But 80 speeds for a 7'3" guy is beautiful. 93 shot 3, 90 midi, 82 interior defense, a 75 perimeter. So with that clamps, he's actually going to play really good defense on the perimeter. That's solid. Good rebounding, great post game, and great dunking on Porzingis. Great tendencies in the inside, and a 95 contest shot and 95 block shot. All you could ask for in a center. And the Brook Lopez base, one of my favorites in the game. We're finally getting some more cards with it. Absolutely love it. Brook Lopez is a beautiful jump shot. And the long athlete layup package. That's solid. That's solid. And at this point, 2K, please buff Kawhi because there's so many cards that are going to be better than him. Kristaps Porzingis, absolutely insane. Next up, we do have Pink Diamond PG Ben Simmons, a 6'10" PG with a 7-foot wingspan and a 99 offensive defensive overall. Now we have 16 badges on current and 15 on next gen, and you can see it. They did one thing to nerf this Ben Simmons. He's going to be the best playmaker, best defender, best even post guy and finisher at the PG position. I mean, great finishing badges, great playmaking badges, quick first step, floor general, downhill, dimer, amazing. Intimidator, some of the best defense you'll see. Even pogo stick, so we can still play that power forward well, but wouldn't be bad. And decent shooting badges, but you can see we have amazing defensive stats. They are insane. 90s in all the playmaking, almost 90s in all the athleticism, including 85 strength. The finishing, godly. The post game, even really good. An 84 midi, but then a 55 shot 3. So you could definitely invest into Ben Simmons shooting to the absolute peak that you'd want to. I think with like a Nick Nurse boost to get it up to a 60, and then with a shoe to get it up to, I'm pretty sure, a 63. Now, I'm pretty sure another player with Hall of Fame floor general could get up to a 67, but that's still not a reliable three-point shot. So still, Ben Simmons, I don't think is going to change up the meta. I honestly think that the Pink Diamond Magic would be a better option at PG, just because better shot 3, more reliable. But, you know, there is a niche for Simmons, I think, at the power forward still, because I think if you do fully badge up the three-point shot, you actually probably could hit from the corner. Some good dunking tendencies as well, and the defensive tendencies are absolutely amazing. They made sure to capitalize on this Simmons defense, and it is beautiful. And then we obviously have the Ben Simmons jump shot, which you would expect nothing less. Athletic 3 for his dribble pull-up, which is beautiful. Pro 2 for our behind the back, normal 2 in both of our size ups, and the long athlete layup package with beautiful dunking. Ben Simmons, I think for what he's supposed to do, great. Being a defender, playmaker, and finisher is going to be amazing, but if you were hoping to get a cheesy Simmons that can shoot, it hasn't happened yet. Next up is Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady, 6'8", 7'2" wingspan, and 24 Hall of Fame badges on current, 23 on next gen. Amazing finishing badges, but it looks like you can't add any onto him. Amazing shooting badges. Actually, you can only add floor general and then some defensive badges, which is great. But I mean, if we're being honest, Deadeye, difficult shots, catch and shoot, green machine, sniper, volume shooter, all in Hall of Fame, we're good. Quick first step, Hall of Fame, clamps, Hall of Fame, we're good. Amazing playmaking, amazing defense, amazing finishing, a 96-3, 95 midi, 97 driving dunk, amazing speed, amazing defense. and he can speed boost already with a great 80 on-ball steal tendency, great dunking tendencies. But here's the thing that I noticed earlier when I looked at it. They didn't give Tmac his jump shot, but jump shot 70 is still a really solid, really smooth jumper that I actually quite like, but I wouldn't call it better than Trey Burke, which is going to be interesting to see how this Tracy McGrady goes. But keep in mind, Tmac does not have the Trey Burke base, at least at this point in time. The athletic leaner on Tmac as well. Pro 6 behind the back, which used to be good, but now isn't anymore. Pro 3, decent basic size up, long athlete layup package, and obviously some great dunking packages on Tmac. And last but not least, we have LeBron James. And I'll tell you guys now, they did the same thing with the jumper on LeBron. 28 Hall of Fame badges though, and you can see him. LeBron has everything you'd want. Like literally everything that you would want. Amazing finishing with Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, Pro Touch, and Slithery. Even has Gold Posterizer. We have Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, Difficult Shots, Green Machine, Volume Shooter, Gold Deep Threes, Gold Sniper, Gold Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame Dimer, Floor General, Downhill, Quick First Step, Intimidator, Heart Crusher, Defensive Leader, Gold Clamps. I mean, those LeBron's insane. Like insane, and they even had to lower his intangibles so he wouldn't be a dark matter card at this point in the year. Defensive stats are all around amazing. He can speed boost, he has amazing speed, he has amazing post game, he can dunk on everybody, he can shoot the lights out, and he's 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, basically making him one of the best power forwards, small forwards in the game. Great tendencies as well, as you'd expect on a LeBron card. Great dunking tendencies, 90 contest shot, 89 on-ball steal, 85 block shot. But here's where they kill it: jump shot 1 jumper, one of the worst in the game. The Jerry Stackhouse, Grant Hill jumper, it's not good. Like, it's not a jumper that I tend to like. LeBron's jumper this year is actually money, super nice. Actually one of the better ones I'd say in the game. But jump shot 1 isn't great. So that's, I think, their way of nerfing this LeBron card a bit and not giving us a full LeBron quite yet. So anybody that's a LeBron fan was hoping for a good card, I apologize. But normal leaner still will make him amazing. Pro 3s in both of those is great. Pro 4 behind the back, long athlete's great, and awesome dunking. This LeBron card still gonna be one of the best small forwards in the game, but I think not having his own jumper is definitely a hurt. And then last but not least, we do have John Havlicek, who is going to be your lock-in reward, who is insane. I mean, defensively, he is godly. Clamps, Intimidator, Pickpocket, Off-Ball Pest, Trapper, Gold Pick Dodger. We have Hall of Fame Handles for Days, Quick First Step, Unpluckable, Catch and Shoot, Deep Threes, Difficult Shots, Hot Zone Hunter, Volume Shooter, Gold Sniper, Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, and Highlight Film. We have an 85 interior, 91 perimeter, great rebounding, great speed stats, all in 93, 90 driving dunk, he can speed boost, 95 shot 3, 94 midi, 97 on-ball steal tendency, beautiful. And jump shot 98 for his jumper, same one as Patty Mills and Andre Karolinko. Super quick, super nice jumper. He has the Curry slide, and actually I think almost all of Curry's actually dribbling animation is just not his style. The long athlete layup package, the normal leaner, and amazing dunking. Meaning, this John Havlicek is probably the best shooting guard that isn't Wade in the game. And even then, you could argue that maybe Havlicek is better than Wade. Absolutely insane. Let me know what you guys think about this Inferno set down in the comment section below. I'm going to try to pick up everybody that I can, especially this Porzingis, the J.R. Smith. They're looking amazing, and I'm going to try to get the Evos on Jarrett, Jack, and Ronnie Brewer done as quick as I possibly can, and maybe an Evo guide or two on them. Like if you guys did enjoy, comment down below what you guys think of this set, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.